Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video, and in today's video we will be checking out the Australian Armed Forces, which is coming to squad in the near future. It's very exciting and they have some cool stuff. And then let's check out the first classes. So we're going to start with the squad leader kit, which has three versions obviously, with a iron sight, a holographic sight, which looks very nice, and then a Elk, I think it's, or Spectre, never mind, yeah. Which is also very nice. Looks nice. The vertical is good. I like it quite a bit. Now you also get the same ones with rifleman, and your automatic rifleman is a mini-me with a holographic sight on it. What you might see a lot with the faction is that they have a lot of scopes. Like the automatic rifleman here as well has the Spectre scope. Same with the Grenadier, which actually has a little red dot sight on its grenade launcher, which is kind of cool. And also obviously a Spectre scope. Both light anti-tank has a holographic and a Spectre scope as well, both using the M72A7 Law. And then we have the Marksman, which uses the HK417, beautiful rifle. And the scope's not that bad either, as you can see. Very cool rifle. Also has a bipod. And that was the Marksman kit. Let's get on to specialist roles. We have the Machine Gunner, which is a Maximi with a Spectre. Very cool. Then we have Hat, which uses the M3, the Moss, the same as the US faction. And the second kit has a scope as well. And then he has a split combat engineer, where the first combat engineer has a mine, and then obviously all of these deployables. And if we check the second one, they are the one that actually has like the C4, the actual timed explosive, I mean. So that's very cool. And the first one does not have a pistol, as you can see, only a knife, which also looks very nice. So that is almost all the classes. I'm going to show lead crewman, which also has a Spectre scope. Lead pilot also has a Spectre scope. Both of these have scopes as well, one with the holographic and Spectre. Now, what I'm surprised is that the normal crewman and pilot also has the magnified scope, which is... Seems like this faction has a lot of scopes, just in general, which is gonna be interesting, because I don't think you would have that much fun fighting against Militia or insurgents, you know? Because they don't have a lot of scopes. So let's get on to the Aussie vehicles. So the Australian Armed Forces MBT is the M1A1, which looks cool. It has some cool stuff on it, especially this, the Straya on the side of the barrel. Now the next vehicle we have is the ASLAV, which is also pretty cool. It's their APC, AFV. It's actually kind of small compared to the other APCs in the game, but packs a punch. And here's the optic for the ASLAV. It's very cool. Now next we have the Bushmaster, the PV or PMC, I think. I forgot what it's called, but it's cool. It's the PMV, yeah, mag, and it's actually massive. I mean, it's just another MRAP, right? But it's cool. It has some interesting configurations with two in the back, one in the front. Obviously, have a crosshair as well. I think they're cool though. There should be another one here, yeah, with just one on top. So that's interesting. So let's get on to just the lodges. It is literally just the same as the British. So there's nothing spectacular to look at this. And yeah, that was the ground vehicles. Let's check out the helicopters. Now here we have the MRH-90, which is absolutely beautiful. It's massive. It has a lot of space inside, as you can see here. I'm not sure exactly how many, but you can definitely fit probably like 2 squads in there at least. And it just looks beautiful. I think it's going to be a cool addition to squad. And yeah, it's just more unique vehicles, right? And that's a cool thing. They also get the Black Hawk, which has a very cool skin on it, with obviously the kangaroo. But yeah, that it just looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm liking the faction so far, vehicle wise, but it does feel a bit light. Maybe that's the intention, but it does feel a little bit light. Now you also get a command vehicle, which is the FA-18 Hornet. It's a rocket strike right now, though. If I remember, in the original mod, it had like a JDAM, like precision strike. So I'm not sure where that has gone. Maybe it's for fixing, or maybe it just didn't make it in for this version. But I would like to see that back. Right now, it's just basically just a SU-25 copy pasted. So yeah, that is the command assets. Now we're going to look at some of the new deployables, or updated deployables, that is coming in the next update, I believe. Now we're going to start off with the HAB, which is now has camo nets. Actually, camo nets has been added to a lot of stuff, and I think it looks great. It's also kind of cool when you go inside of it. You can actually see outside. I do like that. I think that's cool. But I think this is going to add a lot, especially to like hiding them from UAVs and helicopters and whatever. I just like that in general. Now we have an entirely new deployable here, a tower, like an observation tower, which is also very cool. I think it's going to be add a lot to the actual meta building stuff. Now let's get into the actual thing here. Obviously there's camo netting as well in this, so you can actually see outside. You won't get shot easily, or at least you won't be known if there's somebody in here unless you shoot back right. But that is very cool. The actual like the sandbag crescent, or just murder hole ones, they also have these camo netting on, so you can actually lay down and see outside. Not that hard. It's not that useful to see with all the grass here, but it's cool. Now the actual bunker, Hasco, whatever, also has camo netting, which is cool. And the Hasco walls now have these barbed wire on top of them, which I also think is cool. Now I'm going to show off some of the other bunkers, and they also have some camo. Here you can see the bunker, like the actual heavy bunker with the machine gun in it, which also has the camo netting on. And once you get in, looks like this, so you can actually shoot outside. But obviously the muzzle, the barrel is visible from the outside, so there is that, obviously, but I think it's going to help a lot without getting shot out immediately, you know. Now we also have some militia and insurgent stuff, which we're also going to take a look at in a second here now. Now here we have the militia tower on Jensen's range, so it'll actually have the camo netting will actually reflect the biome, but I think that's an issue right there. It shouldn't be black, but maybe not, I don't know. This is the Hasco tower, which is a Hasco tower? No, I'm completely wrong there. No, this is the militia tower, the observation tower. So let's actually go into it and check how it looks like on the inside. No, I think this is actually quite cool, and I think it'll be useful, especially in like defending FOBs in invasion and such. And it just looks cool. I think you can also get on top. Oh god. Now here we have the insurgent tire fire, which looks amazing. I think this is so cool. Imagine putting these on Albadra on the road stops, or like on the road in general. You can just literally cut off roads. And this do damage, by the way. I'm not sure if it does damage to like vehicles, but like if I get too close there, I'm gonna die. Like it doesn't do that much damage immediately, but like it does damage, and I'm down. But yeah, no, tire fires are super cool. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a bit more relaxed, not as heavy editing, not as high beat, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are getting the Aussie faction soon. I'm so excited. It looks fun. It looks great, and I am gonna playtest it more on Sundays. I think, as everyone will, probably. But that will be fun, and hope everybody is having a good Saturday. Bye-bye.